One Piece fans, gather around the campfire. Today we will be discussing the disrespect of a god. You see, I didn't want to bring Pastor Holmes out today. I didn't want to bring the Hakaba side of me out today. The preacher. You see, I wanted to keep that shit dormant. But I have to preach today. I have to deliver the sermon of truth today. Because because people disrespecting a God. People disrespecting Big Mom. People disrespecting her like she ain't do nothing from Whole Cake Island start. And that shit ain't fair to me. Let me show you the line of thinking. This shallow line of thinking in the community. Let me show you the line of thinking. You have Kaido. Fell 20K. Fell on his face. The nigga got up like if we slip in an aisle tree. Look at that body. Ooh. Look at those abs. Look at that body. Ooh. I bet if he rubbed oil on his stomach, that would be a feat greater than anything the world have ever seen. Greater than anything Big Mom has ever done. I bet if he just rubbed some cocoa butter in his hair. He just rubbed some olive oil all over his body. That would be a major feat. Look at how his hair flows down his back. Look at it. Look at how epic his hair looks, like snakes wrestling in a pit. And then we go to Shanks. Look at Shanks. Look at that crimson red hair. Look at how he walks into Marineford. No devil fruit. A basic ass sword. Look like he get it out the garbage. This war is over. Y'all niggas go home. Daddy here. Daddy Shanks here to spank y'all niggas. This war over. Akino, go to bed. Kizaru, go to bed. Aokiji, go to bed, son. Sengoku, I ain't even gonna get on your case, Sengoku. You're not even a factor. Go to bed. And then you have Blackbeard. He has the earthquake devil fruit. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the quakes. Look at how the air just cracks so beautifully. So vibrantly. Look at how it spreads like a spider. How the shock waves just ripple through Marineford. Look at how the quake the water just rises and consumes everything above it, below it. Look at the darkness fruit. Carozo. Look at how beautiful that shit sounds. Liberation. Look at that. This nigga might be fat. This nigga might be ugly, but he puts in work. That's the line of thinking in this community. Then you have Big Mom. Look at her. Look at her. She fat. She ugly. She wears size 30 panties. She's annoying. She's everything in the book, and I agree with it. She has no neck. She's not for adults, not adult readers and watchers. Look, I don't like the Disney Channel. I can keep it real with y'all. I never watched Disney like that when I was growing up. I'm a man. I don't like childish shit like Whole Cake Island. I don't like it. So I can be honest with you guys. Whole Cake Island ain't my cup of tea, but even though it ain't my cup of tea, I could admit, I could put away all personal preference about Big Mom design. How annoying she is. And I could just give her credit for her strength. I could put all that shit aside because this the thing. Before Whole Cake Island, I was talking shit. I was talking shit. I was saying, fuck Big Mom. Look at her. No way in the world she could see Akino. There is no way in the world she could touch an Admiral. She is the by far the weakest Yonko. That was me. But with having opinions like that as One Piece fans, we have to show some sort of humility if we look at our feet. This bitch, let's start with her physical strength. Her physical strength. This bitch, two words. Mighty nation. Let me say that again. Mighty I stuttering. Nation. This bitch just make one swing. In the swing, the air just travel. The shockwave just travel miles away. This shit was even more impressive than Fujitora's ferocious tiger. And this nigga got a gravity devil fruit. She ain't using her devil fruit to do that. That's just raw. No lube. That's just raw strength. No devil fruit, none of that cute shit. That's just raw strength. Let's go to her durability. The second best durability in the verse. This shit straight jacket retarded. This shit escaping prison with no clothes on retarded. Come on. This shit 21 years old in the 6th grade retarded. Come on, people. There's no way in the world you could be that durable. This bitch can't even hurt herself. And I know some hater somewhere in a basement in Iowa and say, oh, well, didn't she hurt herself when she kneeled from, her leg started bleeding when she kneeled, when the pitcher broke? That's what some hater can say. Some hater can say, oh, how is she stronger than Haki Inu? How is she stronger than Kizaru? What if she gets hungry in battle? But people don't factor in stuff like this. This fat bitch, this bitch being a Yonko, she probably had the longest reign as a Yonko. And all this time, none of that mattered. None of that food shit mattered. Nobody could have come on whole cake and take her territory. Nobody could have taken territory. She probably the longest reigning Yonko. Kaido is referring to her as that old hag. That should tell you how long she was a Yonko for. Nobody could have do it. So that should tell any smart, seeing person that, you know what? Luffy plot protection was the reason why the food and the cake was a factor this arc. Then you gotta compare physical strength. Compare physical strength. Look at how Luffy used Kong Gun against Big Mom, and she casually sent this nigga away like he was a maggot. Like boy, sit down. Then like she basically put the dude in the timeout. If we being honest, she put him in the timeout. Like, dude, you ain't ready. Go drink your bottle, your baby bottle, and sit in the corner and think about your actions, Monkey D. Luffy. That's what she basically do. And if we compare what Luffy using Gear 3 on Fujitora, that little small thing push him back. So we can't be talking about Fujitora and the admirals like she ain't clearly above the admirals at least. Come on, people. And I don't even feel like it's a big gap, but I feel like it's clear to me after all. That's all that was. Then I didn't even go into her devil fruit yet. Her devil fruit is versatile as fuck. And I know I keep cursing, but I don't want this channel to be no Disney type shit. This ain't Disney. This ain't no censored type of everybody's right. Yay. You're right. You're right. You're right. Everybody's right. I agree with everybody. No, fuck that. This ain't Bonnie. Only one person right. Only one person right. You understand? Her versatility is nasty. She could combat anything. She could use lightning to high voltage. Almost comparable or greater than Enel. But I don't really want to say greater because Enel fanboys are... Oh man, I can't face Enel fanboys alone. I need to form a crew to face them because them niggas, Enel have a religion. The religion of Enel. I mean in real life, a cult. Them dudes don't play. So I don't want to face them. And then she could use fire. Her fire is this ain't no little cute fire like how some characters could use the sub power of fire in One Piece. This shit isn't cute. This isn't that gay shit what Kinemon do Just a little spark of fire. This ain't that uh hell's memories. None of that shit. None of that gay shit. You could probably burn a couple leaves and stuff like that. Burn a paper or something. This real fire. This fire of a mind. And then let me show you how even more versatile she is. What's scary about Big Mom, right? The scary thing about Big Mom is you have Zeus, Prometheus. You have these two dudes. Now I can act like this the most hacks dudes ever, but the dudes cannot be destroyed by anybody. So they play a factor in battle, even as a diversion. They play a factor and they could think on their own. That's like fighting three dudes. Basically one iron blown bitch who can't be hurt, and two dudes who can't be hurt, only could be hurt by Brook basically. So that's versatility. People, just give her credit. I don't want to have to come on the camera and of the slave blasphemy all the time. I don't want to have to sharpen the sword, you know, because I could do that. I could. Anyway, I just wanted to rant on what I seen in the community. No shots at no one individually.